Hey guys, welcome. This is Jack from CasinoStrategiesGPT.com. And if you're watching this video, congratulations. You're one of the first people to be able to work inside of an AI concept that has been in development for over 6 months. So let me give you a quick background and what you can expect in this new website tool. So if you're not familiar with me or where we come from, I operate another website called CasinoIncomeAcademy.com. My background is in trading and making money in multiple different income streams. And in the 90s, throughout the 90s, I traded Forex, currencies, options, stock, and eventually crypto as well, and trained hundreds and hundreds of private people to be able to make money through trading and Wall Street. But during that time frame, it was very apparent that my little hobby of making money and playing casino games such as roulette, baccarat, and craps was so much easier to consistently siphon profits from than the actual Wall Street mainstream assets. And when I finally came to that conclusion, we realized that we were in the wrong place, that we could still trade, but it was so much easier to make money in the casino. And the reason for that is very simple. These games do not change from one day to the next. The rules, the payouts, the odds do not change. Well, the game is constantly changing on Wall Street, from economic reports to bad broker manipulation to all kinds of changes all over the world, wars, crisis. You have no idea what you're facing from one day to the next in mainstream trading. And that's why the casino ended up being such an easier way, and I'm not saying it's easy, but easier to use the same logic, the same math, and be able to use conservative money management to actually generate paychecks. And over the last couple of years at CasinoIncomeAcademy.com, we have been teaching people these methods through digital courses, one-on-one training, and free videos. Over the last year, we started utilizing artificial intelligence on a daily basis to be able to help us to be able to focus and zoom in on concepts that had to do with probabilities and odds. And then to be able to take these concepts and allow AI, artificial intelligence, to be able to hone in on the actual high-level math that is involved that we would never be able to know, to be able to see if these ideas had merit. And if that little spark of innovation had merit, we would be able to continue using the AI to build out a full system or strategy that we could then test and create money management with it. So with that being said, we have been bombarded with people that are interested in learning how to test strategies, how to create strategies, and how to drill down to be able to learn how to use AI. So let me tell you right now, for those that have never used ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or anything else, you do not have to be a coder. You do not have to be a techie guy. This is just as simple as when 20 years ago or 25 years ago that someone introduced you to a search engine. The same thing as Google or Netscape or whatever it may be. This is no different. You don't have to have technical skills. It works on the same concept as a conversation, and it's called a prompt. You are asking questions, a query, and you're getting back information. And what we call it is drilling down further and further into the concept. And I'm going to show you and talk about that a little bit more. But right now, I just want to welcome you in and tell you and show you what you can do inside of here. And then we're going to have more videos and instructions as to how to help you use these tools correctly. So let's get down to it. Now, what you're seeing in front of you is not the final version of the website. We are in beta launch. So as you are in here, these images and things can change, and it may not look exactly like what you're seeing now. Now, one of the things that you're going to see at the top here is a calculator. We have built, let me move myself over here. We have built an incredible calculator so that you can use this all the time to understand compounding, okay? And we'll do a video about how to use the daily casino compounding calculator. And this is an incredible feature that'll show you where you are on a daily basis, weekly basis, on a yearly basis, using a starting bankroll, and as we like to do, a tiny, tiny interest rate, right? Not what you hear from other people, 10 or 20%, but 0.5 or 1%. Give it the time frame you want to see, and here it will populate and show you just doing a tiny, tiny amount of interest and letting it build how you can create a massive bankroll and paycheck builder. So we'll have more videos on how to use the daily casino compounding calculator. All right, the other thing I want to show you in this quick video, About Us tells you a little bit about what we do and what our methodology is. The newsletter, when you click on this, you should absolutely be signing up for our free Casino Confidential newsletter that we share with our sister site, because we're going to be giving you all kinds of information on what we're utilizing as strategies, premium content that we deliver as courses, discount codes, and other helpful hints on how to use the AI that we've created here. All right. Resources. This is going to be filled with videos and articles to kind of point you in the right direction as to how to use this AI tool. All right. And if you need us for anything, this is the contact form that you can reach out to us for. But you must sign up for the newsletter to get all the information we're going to be giving out for free. Now, here is the AI engine. Anywhere you see this, use the AI strategy GPT. You can click through this. And when you get in here, what you're going to want to do, you can ask it questions here. And this is where the AI is going to give you responses back. But you only get a few of those without registering. Everybody that's going to use this tool, make no mistake about it, you're going to want to click on the sign up for free. There's nothing to be sold here. This is all for you to use for free. You're going to fill out your name, your email address, create your passwords, and here, if you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, make sure this is clicked off, because this is going to give you all the private tools and information on how to use this and train you on the best ways of using the prompts and the ways that we use this AI tool. All right, so make sure this is clicked off. Click this off, and then you create the account. Once you create the account, this is the incredible thing. Let me see if I can go backwards here just a little bit. All right, let me go back in there for a second. The other reason you want to have full access to doing this without being stopped is because it knows you. The AI knows you. And it's going to keep all of your prompts here and all the information that you've gotten through these prompts. So you can go backwards and you can go back in and utilize wherever you were at, copy and paste, take this information from here. You wanted to know where you're at, what you've already been talking to it about. And it will continue on from where you left off. And that's your chat messages and all of your data here. So go ahead and register for free. And we will be giving you more information how to use this to the best way possible. What I can tell you is this. The way that I use it is if you're looking for potentially to see if something is strategy worthy, I don't create gigantic prompts with 47 sentences. I start by drilling from the macro down. I ask simple questions and ask it to provide me with a chart, a non-visual chart showing me the odds, things of that nature, based on what I'm looking for. And then I continue to have a conversation with the AI, okay? Now, here's the big thing. This is not ChatGPT. This is not the same thing that you're using on those other sites. The reason that this took months to build is because the AI is intelligent. We have been using for months our videos, our private PDFs, and concepts that we drill down and we teach you in those courses on our sister site. This AI is constantly learning from what we have learned and what it is learning by doing the queries. We are teaching this AI and constantly developing a more knowledge base in this AI by giving it everything that we know and the concepts that we use for money management, conservative ways of approaching things. This is not just another AI. We will continue to build the knowledge base for you to use this. And each one of you is part of this community. So when you're asking queries and you're giving prompts and you're doing things, you are teaching the GPT as well. This is an incredible tool. It has taken a long time to build, and we are just at the starting gates. Welcome in, and we hope to be able to work with you on utilizing this tool and optimizing it so that you can create the most amazing concepts and understand what you're facing in the casino and be able to utilize this to take what we've already taught you in other courses and tweak it and possibly make it better. With that, I welcome you in as one of the first users of Casino Strategies GPT. We are now in our beta phase, and you are part of the community. Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you on the videos that we're going to be doing in the very near future.